this is Shannon. Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Astrology. Today we're going to be talking about the full moon on September 29th of 2023. If you enjoy this type of content, remember to press all of the buttons. This is coming from a 15-plus year astrologer. I also do other cool stuff like tarot, stichomancy, graphology, and more. Let's hop in and get started. Now this is for Greensboro time. However, I don't want you to pay attention to any of the houses. We are just going to be talking about things that are absolutely pertinent for this full moon. Where is the full moon? So we have the sun here in Libra at 6 degrees and the moon over here in Aries also at 6 degrees. That's what makes this a full moon. They are in exact opposition to one another. But we do have Ceres here in Scorpio at 5 degrees 45 minutes. So that is semi-sextile to the sun, and that is going to be in conjunct to the moon. We also have Pallas in Libra at 7 degrees 11 minutes. So that is conjunct the sun, opposition to the moon, also semi-sextile to Ceres. One other thing that I want to point out is Venus in Leo at 22 degrees and Uranus retrograde in Taurus at 22 degrees. This is going to be square one another. So let's back out and discuss. Let's first talk about the full moon. And we have the sun in Libra. The sun in Libra is a very balanced place. That is a daily making sure that everything is even and consistent across all aspects of our day-to-day. Then we have the moon in Aries. The moon does not like being in Aries. It is a very emotionally unstable place. It is emotionally uncontrolled. You can see random bouts of anger at this time. So with that opposition at play, it is a matter of balancing day to day with emotional outbursts. It kind of goes both of these ways. It's going to be easier for people that have predominantly fire and air because it's something that they can be used to. Things that are in water for them, they're fishes out of water in that case. But people with water and earth predominantly are going to feel like this random fire is just being ignited, and it's going to create more anxiety for them. So just keep that in mind. Ceres in Scorpio. Ceres is about eating mainly, is what I attribute it to. In Scorpio is the deep dark. So while you're having these crazy bouts of emotions, you may find yourself emotionally eating more. The semi-sextile to the sun, that means the sun has something to learn from Ceres, which may just be, it's okay to spin out sometimes. Like, it's not always going to be perfect. And Ceres would have to teach the sun that don't feel so bad for eating and indulging. So we have that at play. Pallas in Libra is a very, how do I put this? It's kind of one of those like regal, can keep it all together and be like this female embodiment of power, right? That is just balanced and poised. With the opposition to the moon, just don't let your poise be thrown off by your emotions. You can still stand tall and have that power while all of these emotions are going on. You do have the ability to balance that. Ceres needs to teach Pallas at this time that it's not always about holding it together for society and for people, you know, and to balance your power. Like, eat up, and enjoy going out, enjoy the good things in life, because we won't have them for very long. With Venus in Leo, square Uranus in Taurus, which is retrograde at this time. Uranus, I've talked plenty about, is craziness happening in the home with animals, especially if you have pets or if you're thinking about having pets. I just recently got my babies, my little foster babies, have been taken back to the shelter. So it's a changes in the home with pests, animals, rodents, insects, things of that nature, and even electrical things going on in the home. Now, this square to Venus in Leo, Venus, I'm going to say, enjoys being in Leo because it's loving and it's just light and it's heart and it's excitement. And so Venus in Leo is just ready to open up and ready to be creative and spontaneous. And the square here may be that we don't have time to be spontaneous because we have stuff going on at home with all of, things breaking or whatever. And on the other hand, Venus in Leo is like, we can deal with that later. We want to have fun. Like, let's go enjoy life, and it'll be there when we get back, or if it's not, it'll be dealt with at some point. So there's this strain of wanting to have this energy and have fun versus having responsibility and having to do what needs to be done. With the things going on in Libra, I would say that most of us will be able to balance this, but if you find things of this nature very imbalancing at this time, know that it's okay. It is a phase. This too shall pass. If you would like a free reading with me, please reach out so that we can discuss. You're welcome to email me at shannonbag@gmail.com. And you can go check out my website for more information, shannonbag.wixsite.com/mbrs. I so appreciate you watching. Remember to press all of the buttons so that way I know any of this matters. And y'all have a beautiful full moon. Peace out, fam.